Sometimes I sit here at my window and I just think about life. I do that a lot actually. Like in periods of my life, I do that a lot. I have done that a lot. Just sit and look out the window and think. And the reason why I do it is because there is so much shit in this world. It's insane. There's so much. It's filled with shit, which is not like me, you know. I'm getting full of shit because I live in a world full of shit. And I've never realized it this, I guess you can say, deeply, or I've never accepted it this way, this deeply. And it's fucking tough to accept because no matter where you go, you're gonna get full of shit. You're gonna meet people that fills you up with shit because you are not the same things as other people are. And that's what I mean by shit. You are yourself and I am myself, and we are different. And so if we have to live together, we are gonna fill each other up with shit. And so it's pretty hard for me to believe in, you know, these kind of typical things like love at first sight and like getting married and living together like for the rest of our lives. I was almost gonna say like I'm talking to a person, but it's hard for me to believe that because of what I was just saying about like we fill each other up with shit, so we need breaks from each other to live together. But the thing is, like I just had a call with someone that I invested in 1.5 years ago, or not what? No, it's a little bit over 1 year ago. I invested 25,000 Danish kroner in a course, and right now I just feel like they filled me up with shit. That they sold me this course with me expecting something that they could never give me. And I enjoyed it a lot of, like, I enjoyed the road a lot of the time last year. Until it all became too much and I slowly lost my family, in the sense of I didn't take time off to my family. I didn't have time because I didn't take it. And I wanna be honest, but it's also hard to be honest. Sometimes you cannot be truly honest to people because it will screw up the relationship. So honesty is really just like a fucked up value kind of to have, because you cannot be too honest. If we are completely honest with each other, I mean, I guess I believe in that there are some people that you can be honest, fully honest to, but you cannot keep being. At least a lot of the people I have been talking to and been around for the last 1.5 year or more, maybe, also at my studies, I could not be completely honest with those. And I was studying to be a pedagogue, and it was that should be an education where you can be completely honest with people around you, with people that wanna study that, and also with the kids that you're gonna take care of in the future, and or grown-ups, it doesn't matter. Just, it should be an education where you can be completely honest. We should be humans that could be completely honest with each other. But I just have met people where I could not. And maybe it's me who has to realize something, or what the fuck, I don't know. But I haven't been able to be honest, and I just feel like I don't know exactly where it comes from. But I guess it comes from some type of experience I've had throughout my life, throughout my childhood maybe also, where someone was not completely honest. Is it my parents? Is it my brothers? It started somewhere, right? Or is the Big Bang just a theory? I guess it is. But yeah, now it gets really philosophical. And I don't want to be the guy that thinks too much about things. I don't want to be that guy. I want to be someone who is happy and who doesn't think too much about things. But I just fucking wrote a message to someone where I'm thinking about things because that's who I am, I'm telling myself. But I don't want to be this. I want to be someone who doesn't think so much, like, about things. And a lot of people in my past will say that it's good to think a lot about things. It's good to really dive deep, you know. But it's miserable to dive deep. It's miserable if that's the life you want to live. You are gonna be miserable a lot more than people who does not think about things that much. So, what life do you really want to live? And the moments when I feel the most alive, and the moments when I feel the most happy, is when I don't think so much about things. Of course you think about things, but it's about the habits, really, of how much are you going to think about this one thing before you get it out. Like, just fucking tell the truth. Get over it. And I have not been telling the truth. I guess that's a realization. I have not been telling the truth to the camera. I mean, I have sometimes, but it also fucked me up. Like, because people could not take me I try that again. People could not take the truth. When I was working at Kaffekapslen, because now I'm gonna fucking talk about it. I was working at Kaffekapslen, a Danish company, and it was amazing for a lot of time. And then I was really, really honest about some things that I felt I don't know if things were true or not, but I feel things and I also talk about them. And maybe I'm too much in some people's eyes because I'm honest. But in the end, that should be their problem. It should not be mine. But it has been my problem for a long time. And I've been thinking way too much about it because they had the power to fire me. And I got fired. So then I lost my life, so I couldn't be honest. I couldn't be honest and talk it out with people because I just got fired from making a video about this company. Because it wasn't even about the company. Like, they just took it like it was about the company. Because I had a hoodie on from the company with the logo. And now I deleted the video. I feel like I shouldn't have sometimes because I was just honest. And it's insane how you can lose your life. You literally die from being honest. Like I felt like I was dead. I thought that I was in heaven at some point when I got the most psychotic. I thought that I was dead. I did not know that you could be this insane in your head. I've never been religious. I am not religious. That's not who I am. That's not who I want to be. I think that when you are religious, you are overthinking things way too much. And some people can live with that. I just don't want to. I could also be living with that probably, but that would be a much tougher life, a much more miserable life, I think. For me, at least. But I also use it. I mean, you can use how do you say, spirituality. You can use that in your life, and it can be a good thing. But the way I used it, or my brain naturally just used it, was I thought I was in heaven because I just lost my life. I lost the life that I lost the light at the end of the tunnel, that I could see the focus I had in my life. It just got blown away because someone couldn't talk with me. It actually was like I made a video about the company. What happened was my boss tried to call me, and then I didn't answer it because I was so fucking mad. Not at him. I was also mad at him because he let things happen, and I'm not gonna explain everything that happened or that I felt or whatever. But I was just really mad, and I did not want to talk to him at that point. I was so fucking mad, and he could not respect that I was mad. And then I just got fired because I didn't talk to him right there, like those minutes or hours. He just sent me an email. I was so pissed, and someone might say it was my fault for not being able to control my feelings and my thoughts. But I don't think it was my fault. But it just happened. It just happened, and we couldn't figure it out together. For some reason, the stars did not align at that point. And I'm like, who the fuck can make me align with the stars then? Like, if I invest 25,000 kroner into a course, isn't that enough for something to align? And I guess a lot of things aligned, but I just don't know, like, should I invest 50,000 next time? And then it will be better. Because I am going to invest money, you know. I'm going to invest my time. Because I'm going to live a life. And that requires money today in Denmark. Like, I don't think... Maybe there is a possible way to live without money, but I don't think there is in Denmark. And I don't want to either. So... But it's just crazy. I don't even know what I should call this video. Maybe, like, the world is full of shit or something. But I guess it's my world that's full of shit. It is, because there's a lot of people out there I know. Probably you watching this video, I don't know. Your life is probably not full of shit all the time. My life is neither full of shit all the time. It's just full of shit sometimes. And it has been a period of a lot of shit. I just need to make videos. I just need to, because it's a lot better to talk with yourself sometimes than talking to other people. Like, there's just some things that are hard to talk about with your parents sometimes, with your brothers, with your friends, or with your colleagues, whoever. There's just things that you have to figure out yourself, I guess. And I am just not sure, man. I'm just not sure on how to figure it out myself. But I think it is about acting upon my feelings and thoughts. I was going to say in a good way. I think it has to be in a good way, you know, when you feel like it's right, it's the right thing to do, then you act. I think that's how to solve it. I mean, I know it. It's not something I just think, you know. Without action, nothing happens. So I could sit here and talk forever, I guess. So I'm probably gonna do that on this channel. But like, I also wanted to... I started this YouTube because I wanted to start a YouTube. I wanted to create a community. I wanted to... like... yeah, I wanted to get my opinion out there about things. Wanted to get my thoughts out, my feelings. And some of my thoughts and some of my feelings, I just felt like when I deleted my old video back about this company that fired me, I just felt like there was no space for me to be honest. And I fucking need that. I need to be honest sometimes. And it's because I made a fucking YouTube video about being honest, I got fired. Like, what? I wasn't even talking to them. I was talking to people who wanted to see the video. And they came in, they were friends with me on Facebook. I shared my YouTube video on Facebook, and someone else shared it around. Oh my god, Jericho, which is not my real name. Jerrick, which is my real name. He made a YouTube video about someone he thought was an idiot today. Oh no, let's fire him because he had this hoodie on that our company owns. They did not even. I was it was my hoodie. It was not even theirs, even though it had their logo on it. Like, I was told that it was mine. I could keep them even after I got fired. And I just have to be an honest guy. I have to be the guy who speaks the truth. Like, what else are we going to do here on this channel, like, or in life? Like, I want the truth to get out. That feels like the best. It's the best feeling. It's the feeling that I relax, the most in. It's the feeling that I am the most confident in. And I believe that every human is that way. Sometimes it's just hard to see. But this video cannot be too long. I mean, it can be as long as I want it to be, but I don't want it to be above 20 minutes, and it already is, so I should stop this video. But I really wanna start getting more like who I really am out there. Not only on YouTube, but in my life in general. I wanna start a life where I can be myself and be confident, because I've been so insecure about my life for so long time, in so many periods. Like it just comes up in me in periods, this insecurity. And yeah, I've even thought about like, oh, should I make YouTube on English or in English, but or in Danish, because I'm from Denmark, you know. But there's a reason why I made it in English, because I want to reach as many people as possible, and there's some people that don't understand Danish in the world. Most people don't. So, and YouTube, everyone can see YouTube, right? So that's why I did it. But I've just been doubting myself, and when you doubt yourself, you are just insecure, right? You just build up insecurity more and more. Like, oh, should I do this? Should I do that? Should I be this? Should I be that? Just do the things that you honestly, deep down, want to do. And I want to do this in English, and I want to be fucking honest. And if people can't take that, I'm gonna find some solution around it to reach my end goal. And I wanna be fucking rich. And it sounds kind of cliche, but what do you call it? But I want to have success, man. I want to be rich. Yes, I want to be rich. Who the fuck does not want to be rich? I want to be rich in many ways. Because when I said rich, you probably thought about money. I also did when I said it. But you can be rich in like on life, you know, on feelings, on relationships. When I'm climbing, bouldering, I am rich on life, like, so, and I'm gonna boulder today with a friend, so I'm gonna be rich today. I hope that you also will do something today that will make you rich, cause we all can do. What do you like to do the most? Try to do that today. Whatever it is, run outside without a shirt, eat the sun, you know, eat the sunlight, eat something healthy. I have this, I didn't even eat fucking breakfast, and it's already the middle of the day, but I just had other things to do, man. Sometimes fasting can be the best thing for you. But yeah, anyways, stay healthy, stay whatever you want to be. But I like being healthy, and I like being happy, and yeah, so let's do it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope so much that you also get something out of it, because I do, really. And if you do have any thoughts, comment them down below. If you like this video, thank you thank you so much for the like. And yeah, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more and support me. So see you in the next one. Peace.